guys, welcome back to my Ultimate Iron Man series. I'm really hoping this episode is an improvement over the last, and I've been constantly tweaking and changing my methods for recording and editing, as well as upgrading my microphone a bit from an Antlion mod mic to a Blue Snowball, so hopefully this sounds a little bit better. And you may have noticed in episode 1 that my RuneScape name was changing quite a bit. I couldn't really decide on a name for this account that fit it, so I ended up transferring the name Irradiated from my normal Iron Man to this one. So, Ultimate Iron Man life is fully taken over my scaping. And, so I'd like to go over a few of my goals for the future. The first of which would be getting a rune crossbow. We need 69 fletching as well as 300 Slayer points to unlock Broadbolts. I would also really like to complete Lunar Diplomacy for House Portals and my favorite spellbook, and just because it's one of my favorite quests in the game, the only requirement left for that is 61 crafting. So crafting really sucks, but we can definitely get that done in maybe like 3 or 4 hours, I would guess. It's gonna suck, but we'll do it. And I'd like to do all easy diaries, except for the wilderness, for obvious reasons, because it's a pain in the ass suiciding or having people guard me the whole time, so we're not going to do that. And the only easy diaries besides wilderness left to do are Mauritania and Western provinces. I'd also like to get 59 construction, just so we can hold more armor and more things in the player-owned house, just because that's always good. And we need to get ready for barrows so we can get some good Slayer gear and bossing gear and all that kind of stuff. I need to upgrade the Evan staff for that. I need to find better transportation to barrows. And yeah, that's about it. Maybe we need to get 70 defense so we can actually wear the stuff. Would probably be good. And for long-term goals, I'd like to get 99 thieving, but before we can do that, we need the rogue set and arty medium diary done first. And as a second long-term goal, I'd like to get ranger boots and holy sandals, so we'll be doing a whole bunch of medium clues this episode, and I'm sure we'll keep on doing medium clues for like ever. And as a third bonus goal, I would like to get some sort of bossing or skilling pet to go with my raccoon, because I really love pets. So after I put up the last episode, I realized I didn't go over my inventory and why I've made some of the decisions with it that I have, so that's what I'm going to go over right now. First off, we have the Lava Battle Staff, which saves us one inventory slot we'd otherwise have to carry either earth or fire runes, because we always need house teleports or alts. There really isn't a time when we don't, so. And the Drummond Staff for fairy rings. And to get to the fairy rings, we've dropped the Arty Cloak, because now that we have a house glory, we can just teleport to Edgeville and use the fairy ring there. So that saves us one more inventory slot. We have the rune pouch, which is probably one of the most important items for an Ultimate Iron Man to get. Inside of it we have natures, laws, and airs, which are pretty much the runes we need all the time. We obviously have our cash, an axe, which I honestly just carry it all the time because I end up needing it all the time, and if I drop it, then I'll just end up buying it back again. I use it for like canoes and quests and just chopping trees in general, or just training like I am now. And the Dragon Scimitar, which is going to be our main weapon for a very, 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 very long time, until we hit 85 Slayer probably. And for our worn equipment, we just have some mithril arrows, an Amulet of Glory, and Graceful, because Graceful is life, and a Ring of Wealth, because I really want that shield left half and all that good stuff. It also picks up coins, so that's pretty handy. We have our looting bag here. It has some stockpiled herbs and a nice juicy stack of Ranor weeds, some irit seeds, some old runes that we've been collecting for like a really long time, just so we have them there to use in the future for barrows and magic training and things like that. Some pure essence for rune crafting seeds. These two items are for a hard emote clue, some teleports to get us started on barrows, and start of my range gear, as well as some more seeds, sharks, limpwort roots, and a dragon dagger P+.
We just caught a random dragon impling. We didn't even spawn, it was just floating around, so let's see what's in it. Sweet. That is gonna be some good prayer XP. Just saw a random ninja. We're just kinda here making some random money and whatever. And it actually gave me a hard clue and 4 peapods, so let's go do that. Here we are in the wilderness trying to do this clue. We're walking in free to play, so yeah, risking it all. My friends are meeting me at the graveyard where I'm gonna hop to members and do the actual clue, so hopefully nothing goes wrong here, because this could be really stupid. So this is a next clue. It's actually pretty annoying, but we can do it with a bunch more time in Piro Piro. We just need the blue dragonhide chaps and a rune warhammer. The rune warhammer we can get from a magpie imp, or we can safe spot some stuff until we get it, so the only real one we need to worry about is dragonhide chaps. It'll be really good to get this hidey hole done anyway, so it's probably worth it. Big thanks to my clan members for helping me out there. Appreciate it, guys. So I'm pretty glad we actually managed to catch that. I totally thought that was gonna get stolen, so not bad at all, I guess. We keep on just getting glories over and over, but yeah, pretty good loot. Handmaid just spotted me a dragon impling, so let's see what we get. This will be like number 5, I think. 283 baby dragon bones. 54 prayer coming in, which we actually got off the second dropping baby dragon bones. So that's a pretty awesome little level there. And 84 combat as well, so it's always good too. Just one more level till we can actually go to Neve. We literally just logged in on a random dragon impling, so 3 dragon stones. I'm not sure what we're gonna do with that, but we got the the rune warhammer, and we ended up getting 6 dragon stones and 2 crystal keys, as well as some summer pies and other various things, and we made about 200k cash, so overall it wasn't too bad. It took me like 50 magpies to get this rune warhammer though, so I'm really glad that's over. And let's see what we get from this crystal chest. Not bad at all. I'm not sure what we'll do with the iron ore. Probably absolutely nothing, but I think I'm going to make these into rings and do hidey holes if I can. And yeah, we'll see. We're going to do both of these clues, so we'll see you when we get there. It's time to finally do that hard clue after a shitload of grinding, so I'm really hoping we don't get cock-blocked by the next clue, but Oh, he's not even gonna attack us? Okay. So, let's see what we get. Oh, no way. Are you serious? I don't know. I don't know if it's worth the risk to go there. I could have some friends come with me, but I don't know. That's a pretty dangerous one. But at the least we have this hard clue stash build, so we never have to get a rune warhammer for that again. I guess that makes it worth it. I'm pretty upset right now. We already went to the wilderness once for this, so I'm thinking I might do it just to get a second hard clue done, but I don't know. So we're running through the wilderness with the squad. Looking pretty scary. Big thanks to the squad for helping me with this clue. So we actually made it and didn't lose everything, so pretty exciting. So this has been a really bad clue. We got the one by the black chinchompas, so time to call on the squad again. This is the final step. Didn't think I'd ever actually be using a waka canoe, so this clue's been a bit of a rush. So we risked the account like 4 times for this hard clue, so hopefully it was worth it. It was very not worth it, but pretty exciting to get the second one done. I'm not sure if this is actually unique or not. I'll have to look in my looting bag. If it is, that's kind of cool. But, pretty bad hard clue. That hard clue is over. Let's work on this medium. So we just finished that medium clue. This is totally gonna be ranger boots. And it is not ranger boots.
Hey, so 69 fletching coming in. That is a huge goal crossed off of our list, because we can now go get the rune limbs from steel dragons and make a rune crossbow, which I don't think we'll be doing right away because it'll take up an inventory slot until we get broad bolts, and we can't really use it until we have broad bolts, so but that is a huge chunk of skilling over. We made all of these myth arrows for the final level, but the rest of it I chopped willows and made longbows and just dropped them. I think we're going to end episode 2 here, as it's getting pretty long. I still have a ton of content filmed that I'd like to put in it, but I think I will do an episode 2B in a few days, or else wait a little while and push out episode 3 early. I'm not quite sure yet, but there's definitely more to come. Hopefully you guys noticed a big improvement over the last episode. I'm much happier with this one compared to the last. And if you enjoyed this video, it would be awesome if you liked and subscribed. If you have any questions, suggestions, I can't talk right now, or things you'd like me to demonstrate or explain, just comment below. And a big shout out to Settled for putting me on his featured channels. If you guys haven't seen his videos, definitely check him out because it's 10 out of 10 stuff. And a huge thank you to my good friend Dancer40320 for the artwork and just being an amazing person in general. Much love, guys.